Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here. And I've been wearing wireless headphones around my house quite a bit lately, and it's definitely time for me to upgrade. So we are gonna take a look at the Bose Noise Canceling Headphones 700, some of the latest headphones from Bose. Big thank you to Bose for sending these headphones over and sponsoring this video. They are also providing an extra unit for giveaway. So I will talk about the giveaway in just a second. Now we are gonna unbox the Noise Canceling Headphone 700, quickly take a look at what comes inside, but then also test out some of the features, including noise canceling, which not only has different levels of noise canceling for outside noise in your ears, but also someone else's ears. If you are talking into a microphone on a phone call, the microphones have built-in noise cancellation. The microphones work together, so it's going to take outside noise and the other person will not be able to hear that. We're gonna go ahead and do all of that testing and talk about my experiences. Let's go ahead and get started. Here are the Noise Canceling Headphones 700 from Bose. This is the silver color, and I'd like to point out on the back, it does say made for iPhone, iPad, iPod, and Android devices, and it also is compatible with Google's voice assistant and Amazon's as well. So let's go ahead and open this up, and right away we are greeted with the case with the headphones on the inside and some more materials. As usual, getting started guide, but opening it up, it does say to make sure to download the Bose music app, so we'll do that real quick to get everything synced up. Now the carrying case itself is very sleek. It does have a leather outside and feels very sturdy, strong, premium as expected. Let's go ahead and open it on up for the first time, and I'm guessing that the headphones are gonna be in, and yes, we are greeted with the headphones right away. We will set these to the side for just a sec. Ooh, and I have to make a note that this is so soft up at the top. It has almost a gel feel to it, and it's just really soft. Continuing through on the right earbud, it does have the touch controls, which we will talk about in just a second. Now, behind here is a little hidden compartment with a couple different cables. First up is a USB Type-A to USB Type-C cable for charging, setting that down. It also does come with an auxiliary cable, which is really nice that it comes with an aux cord because you can use the headphones even if they do happen to run out of battery on you. So that's everything that comes in the box. Let's take a close look at design of these Bose headphones. Taking a look at the left ear cup, it is a very soft foam, so I feel like these are gonna be really comfortable. It does have a very large L on the inside hidden, so when you pick it up, it's very easy to tell which one is the left and right ear cup. Now, it does have a button right here, which is the button to actually change the level of noise cancellation. We'll talk about that real quick when we get to the app. And also, I'd like to make a note on the left and right ear cap. Total, there are 6 microphones working in conjunction with each other, so it'll cancel the noise around you. On the right ear cup is where your power Bluetooth button is and a voice assistant button. You also have your USB Type-C slot for charging. Nice that they did use USB Type-C. Now, when I did first see these, I was curious how the mechanism worked to change the size of them, and it's pretty seamless, to be honest, depending on what size head you do have. You'll see, you don't even see the track where the side goes up and down. And speaking of the headband, this is actually a stainless steel headband. It does have a bit of a rubberized grip up towards the top, a softer feeling to it, which gives it a nice little accent. And again, that gel feeling up towards the top is very soft. The top of your head is gonna be very comfortable. I have to say, these headphones have a premium look to them. There's no visible screws, making everything just flow together, giving it a sleek look. And I do really like the color gradient they have going on. As expected, the setup process was very easy. With the Bose music app, it recognized the headphones right away, got it connected. After that, it prompted me to choose a voice assistant between Google's and Amazon's. And then I actually could name the headphones. It gave you some suggestions. You could make a custom name, but I chose Lux because this is the silver Lux colored headphones. The app allows you to do a group of different things. It does let you know the battery percentage of your headphones. You can change noise cancellation, which you can do via the headphones as well. Don't worry, but you can jump into settings here. If you want to rechange your name with noise cancellation, you can have it remember your last setting. Also, different favorites. So there's 3 different settings with the noise canceling button that you can quickly swap between different segments if you want it at 10, 5, 0, or customize it to your liking. That'll depend on the environment you're in. A few other noteworthy settings with self-voice. You can change how much of your own voice you can hear while you're on a call if you want to hear yourself a lot so you know your levels you're at, or you can have that completely off. You also can change on the fly what voice assistant you'd like, whether you want just the devices controlled with Amazon's or Google's. I want to give you a close-up look at what the Headphone 700 look like on my head, talk you through some of the gestures and things that I have noticed after trying them out. Now, when I did try them on for the first time, I noticed, and I looked in the mirror, I noticed that the ear cups were a little bit smaller than other wireless headphones out there, and it's kind of nice. First of all, I have to admit, my ears are a little bit larger than average in my opinion, so when I did put these on, I was happy that my ears comfortably fit in the ear cup. So realistically, there's some space under in between the foam where your ears can actually rest comfortably, and as expected, the top of my head is very comfortable. This gel is really comfortable, and the foam themselves on the headphones makes it a very comfortable listening experience. But since the ear cups are a little bit smaller, it definitely gives it a nice slim profile, and in my opinion, just makes them look better than other wireless headphones out there. So I have to say, it took me about a day to really get down pat the different gestures and where the buttons were and what they did. So the left button is the favorites for the noise canceling. So if I press it, it'll go to my different favorites, my 3 different ones. So now I can actually hear my voice. But if I press it again, it's gonna go all the way back up to 10. So I really can't hear my voice very much anymore. So one nice thing about them is that it not only can set 3 favorites, which you can customize between 11 different levels, but if you press and hold for 1 second, I can hear my voice again. So it turns off any noise cancellation you have. So if someone comes into the room, someone taps you on the shoulder, just press this button for 1 second and it will completely turn everything off. And then if you tap it again, it goes back to that setting it was at. It's actually a really nice feature. And once I got down pat that the left button was for the noise canceling, it was easy to remember that the right button is for the voice assistant. And I definitely will not buy any wireless headphones unless they have voice assistant integration. It's really great to have. Like for me, if I have it with the Google Assistant, it's great that it will read some of my notifications to me. You can customize which ones it reads to you. You can even reply to them as well. And then of course you can ask it questions like what the weather's gonna be like. And of course you don't just have to use the Google Assistant, you have Amazon's and the on-device assistant if you have an iPhone. Also, with media controls, the front section of the right ear cup is where all of those touch controls are. Now, the play to pause gesture is a double tap. That took a little bit to get used to because normally I'm used to a single tap. However, it really does make sense that it's a double tap because you have 4 different gestures that you can do. You can go up, down, forward, or back. So you can go forward a song, you can go back a song, up for volume and down for volume. So if you had it as a single tap, you might accidentally press and kind of swipe down, so it might activate something else. So it's nice that it is a double tap. And same goes for calls. If you get an incoming call, just go ahead and double tap that touchpad, answer it, double tap again to go ahead and end the call. Something else I noticed, which is a little random, but a very welcome feature, is that the touchpad is extremely responsive. So to give you an idea, I'm listening to a song right now, it's playing in my ear. So if I go forward, you'll notice it swaps songs right away in tune with my gesture. So when I do that gesture, and if I wanna go back, forward, or if I wanna go ahead and change the volume, it reacts almost instantly to that gesture, which in a lot of other wireless headphones takes a bit of time and there's a bit of a delay. I did promise a giveaway. Big thanks to Bose for providing an extra unit to give away to one of you guys. Really simple to enter. Just click the Gleam link in the description and go enter. There's a few things you can do to get extra entries if you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and some other various ones. So be sure to click that link below if you'd like to win your own pair of Bose Wireless Headphones 700. Something else about working from home is that I am always taking calls in different parts of the house, whether I'm cooking in the kitchen, doing some laundry. There's always noise going on around me. You might even hear the bacon that's actually cooking on the stove right now. But one thing that Bose has kind of talked about with these Headphones 700 is that their microphones are great at noise canceling. So not only when you are listening to music or you have the cans around your ears, it's going to cancel noise, but the other person on the phone is not going to hear noise. And actually thought when I was on phone calls with people that they were lying to me because I would purposely answer calls in very noisy spots and they said that they couldn't hear any of the sound. So I want to give you a couple different tests. First of all, this one. So the audio is coming through my microphone and my camera right now, and you might hear the sizzling of the bacon, but let's say we want to maybe start the dishwasher. So now that the dishwasher is running, it's going to be even more noise. I'm probably going to start crying pretty soon because I'm about to chop this onion. But if I wanted to do a test, let's switch over to the microphone in the headphones. And you can tell that you're probably not going to be able to hear the crackling of the bacon. You're probably not going to be able to hear the dishwasher noise. For whatever reason, they have some magic involved in these headphones where it just cancels out all of the noise. I've even done some extreme tests. I'll show you that in just a second. But as you can tell, it's really cool that they've thought about when you are on phone calls. And from here on out, I've pretty much only taken phone calls with these Headphone 700 just in case I wanted to do something and there's some noise in the background. Okay, so here's a test with the camera microphone and with the headphones microphone going behind me. I'm going to switch back and forth between the audio, and usually if you're on the phone, I hear you. So here's just an extreme example of a ton of noise going by and the difference between a normal microphone and the headphones microphone. These headphones have Qualcomm technology built in to give you more battery life and less charging time. Bose does say that you can get up to 20 hours of continuous listening on these headphones, and that's really good for some wireless headphones that have such good active noise cancellation. And when it comes to noise cancellation, it does a really good job at canceling that noise around me, specifically when it's at those high levels. You really can't hear very much going on around you. It is nice that there's 11 different levels, and realistically, you're just gonna kind of fine tune what you want and have your favorite set. You can customize those to your liking. So what I use is 10, 6, and 2 as my favorites. That's just from different environments where I want to switch things to, but it's great that I actually had the chance to go through different levels and figure out which ones I wanted in different situations. When it comes to sound quality, initially I've been really impressed so far, and I listen to all different types of music, from classical to rock to rap, house music, you name it, I pretty much listen to it. But not only have I been impressed with music, but also voice as well. When I'm on phone calls or when I'm watching YouTube videos or watching Netflix, voice has been really clear. In settings, there's also an equalizer, so you can really customize the sound to your liking however you want it. I do wish there were some more presets and maybe some way to save favorites. So if there's a specific type of music you're listening to, you can kind of customize those favorites and not have to go into the app every time you want to change the equalizer, but it is still nice that they included it in the app. And I'm still really impressed at how these microphones work together to cancel the noise around you. Anytime I'm on a phone call, I don't have to worry about making noise or having background noise and making sure that they don't hear any of that when I'm on my daily walks. They're not hearing any of the surrounding noise. It's been really good. I can actually even do dishes while I'm on phone calls. So that's everything I want to talk about with these Bose 700 wireless headphones. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to click that thumbs up button. Be sure to subscribe as well. A lot more content coming soon. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about these headphones. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.